Good evening, parents, kids. Today we're going to have another video tutorial about what is the big one with fractions. The big one goes with our identity property. The identity property is when we multiply any number by 1 or we divide any number by 1, we actually get that number. For example, 561 times 1 equals 561. If I were to divide by that number, 561 divided by 1, I'm still going to get 561. So when we talk about fractions and we're making equivalent fractions, we can make an equivalent fraction by multiplying or dividing by 1, and we still will end up with that same exact fraction. For example, if I take the fraction 3/4, I can take any version of 1 in a fraction that I would like to and multiply it by 3/4, and I will get 3/4. It will be a different fraction. The pieces will be smaller and there will be more of them, but it will be the same amount of fraction. So what is the big one? Well, there's many. We can choose whatever big one we want to. Of course, big one is any fraction where the numerator and the denominator are the same. So 4/4, 5/5, 10/10, 100 100ths, 2/2, it doesn't matter. And we teach the boys and girls to put these boxes around them so it looks like a big number 1. So here I have 3/4. I can multiply 3/4 times the big one of 4/4. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. And I now have an equivalent fraction. 3/4 is equal to 12/16. Of course, I could choose another big one if I wanted to. I could do 3/4. This time I could choose 10/10.